Hey guys, welcome to me playing Tetris. In this episode of Random Playing Games A Clock Town, I will randomly play a game of Tetris, and maybe several games, because I'm so bad at them. Then there'll be always be there time left. That was a bad move. Never mind. Okay, there we go. Now we've got a few more pieces, and we can use them to put them in places. What sort of places, you certainly not asking at the moment. Ooh, I don't know. You know, it'd be really awesome if Tetris physics was in real life, because then you could like put 1 foot on a cliff and you were on the edge of a cliff. Wow, that's a really bad understatement. No, not understatement. A really bad example. A very bad example of what people can do these days. Epic Tetris fail. Well, I got some lines, I suppose. Doesn't really matter, since, of course, there is no winning in this game. It's all about the taking part in this game. Is it? Or something like that. That was incredibly fail. How could I possibly fail more than that? Like, I should have even got a line. I should have got a line there, but I'm so fail that I can't even try to get lines. Wow. Okay, game number 2. This time on level 3, because that way I might get a tiny amount of challenge. Of course I won't. Yeah, of course I will, because this game for me is not challenging. I'm just really bad at it. They're completely different, you know, all you American people watching this. And sorry, I didn't mean that racistly. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. So here we go. We are playing Tetris. Well, I'm playing Tetris. You're not playing Tetris at all. You've probably played Tetris before if you're watching this very pointless and very boring, probably, video. At least I hope it's not boring. It always is. Hey. Hey. I just got a piece. That was a really bad move, because now I can't put any of those things in good places anymore. But that doesn't really matter, since I can drop that block down there. I can drop this block down there. I can drop this block down here. And drop this block down here. And that is going to make the world feel better. Since there's nothing the world likes more than a nice, refreshing hot cup of tea. And you'll know where to get them, except in Iceland, because you cannot get cups of teas in Iceland. What am I talking about? You can only get tea leaves tea bags in Iceland. Wow. Whoa, that actually did something. That didn't. That was epic. In a bad way. In a fail way. The end. Not really the end. Still got time for another game. This time I'm going to torture myself on level 10. I'm not talking because I need to concentrate. It's such a hard level 10. How can you possibly not make any horrible mistakes on this level? It's so impossible. I'm just gonna start crying for no reason, apparently. Ho, 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 and a Merry Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit to level 2. Level 2's fine. Of course level 2's fine. Level 2 has always been fine since the beginning of time. Level 1's been very easy. Level 2's been fine. Level 3's been a little bit of a challenge. The last level is always quite a lot of a challenge. Often not very fun challenge. Although, challenge can, of course, be fun. You just got to know where to look for the fun. Why are there no line pieces? Line piece! Line piece! Crate, not again. I really hate crates. That is why I'm being racist against crates. I'm not sure what's so bad about crates, but hey. It doesn't really matter since I've just got a couple of more lines. And now all I have to do is kill them. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. That was a very bad idea. What a bad idea.
Let's have something to eat, shall we? Supper time.
Okay.
Supper time, Izzy.
Well,
Izzy.
see you guys next time, I suppose, for more random games. In other words, woo! Game over. Okay, see you guys next time.